Skinny girls wait, them hoes don't compare. Junk in the trunk looking like 2 pairs. Woo, got me hotter than a sauna. Ass so fat, make me wanna thank your mama. Ass so fat, I think I need a lap dance. Ass so fat, about to pop out of them pants.
What's up, family? We're back today with another edition of Budget Eats. Today I'm about to show you my super easy, cheesy, one-pot turkey tortellini. So my Publix had all the random pastas on sale, buy one get one free. So that definitely made this a Budget Eats. So I have a hot skillet here. I'm adding in my ground turkey. And y'all know I gotta hook up the ground turkey. So I'm breaking it up right there. Now I'm going to start seasoning it. First, I'm going to hit it up with some of my seasoning. Of course, there's always going to be a link in the description box below for my seasoning. Then I'm going to add some ground black pepper. Then I'm going to put in some minced garlic. Of course, it has to have the garlic, right? Then some ground sage. This is what's going to make our ground turkey taste like sausage. Y'all, this pasta came out so good. Now I'm adding in some smoked paprika. Okay, and next I'm going to put in some sazon. This sazon is from Louisa, is bomb, no additives, it's not super salty. Now I'm adding in some Montreal steak seasoning. It's going to give you that coarse ground seasoning. And then I add a lot of Italian seasoning. My Italian seasoning is salt free. Y'all, if y'all meat don't look like this, okay, then you ain't seasoning it right. And it's not salty at all. A lot of my seasoning is not super salty. So I'm going to go ahead, break up that meat, start cooking this down. Y'all, it started smelling so good at this point right here. So I was seeing that my meat was a little bit dry because I'm using a different kind of ground beef. Before I was using, I think, dark meat turkey. And this one is like practically fat-free white meat, so I had to add a little olive oil just to like have a little bit more richness. So I had a pot of water boiling. I added in my tortellini. They cook really fast. Once they start to float on a rapid boil, they're done. So I'm just, still breaking down my meat right here. I don't want any pinkness in my meat, even though it's going to cook a little bit more after I add the sauce and stuff. I just like, when I make ground turkey, I just like to make sure it's nice and firm, because for me, sometimes ground turkey is like a little bit soft and the texture is a little off, because like I'm a real beef eater, but I want to eat more ground turkey. So this is how I like my meat right here. As you just saw from the previous clip, the tortellini was done. I was draining the tortellini from the water. So for Budget Eats, of course, my Walmart had these on sale, so this is still Budget Eats. If yours is not on sale, use whatever your favorite pasta sauce is, because I definitely do use store brand sauces. I definitely do shop at Aldi sometime. Use what is financially good for you. Keep this a Budget Eats. These items right here just happen to be on sale for me, so that's what I'm using. Okay, so right here, I am gently tossing the pasta with the sauce. I had to take off a little bit of the acidity from that sauce, so I sprinkled in a little bit of sugar. Not a lot. I don't want my sauce to be sweet. I just want to balance it more. So right here, the sauce and the tortellini is nice and incorporated. The meat is done. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle the top with some of this Italian blend shredded cheese. So that's what I'm going to do right here. I reduce my heat because the pasta is pretty much done, but I do want to melt that cheese. So I'm going to sprinkle the top with the Italian blend cheese, and then I'm going to put a top on it and then let that residual heat do its thing. I like to finish it off with a little bit of Italian seasoning. That's what you see me sprinkle on the top. Right here, I steamed it. The heat is on low. Just steam it for like a little 5 minutes or so. Here's how it looks. Oh, y'all, look at that. That is bomb. It doesn't look like a lot, but if you portion right, this is enough food for at least 3 people, 4 if you're not super hungry. And here is my one-pot cheesy turkey tortellini. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Don't slip up or get caught.
Why not, man?
I'm coming for that #1 spot.
All right.